Oh,
いらっしゃいませ。
cute uniform. No way, I'm not ready to die. Huh? Oh? Why was Akari here? Dressed as a waitress, no less.
あかりちゃん、ケイスケさんを連れてきたよ。お疲れ様。少し遅れたみたいだけど、何かあったの？ちょっと委員会室が散らかっちゃって説明に熱が入って本を広げまくったんでしょう。困ってるケイスケの様子が手に取るようにわかるわ。ああ、ごめん。まずは席に案内しないとね。3名様ご案内。
Wait a second. I've got no clue what's going on. Better yet, why are you wearing that?
どうしても何も。私、ここでバイトしてるのよ。
Oh, I think I heard something about you and Kureha having part-time jobs.
ごめんなさい。実はここでケイスケさんたちの歓迎サプライズパーティーを開くことになっていまして。
A surprise party?
そうだ。先輩の提案でギリギリまで秘密にして驚かせようという話になってね。
That explains why you guys didn't come to the committee room today.
そうよ。私と熊吉でパーティーの準備をしていたの。で、カナは時間が来るまでケイスケを引き止める役。
I get it now. That's what it was? I thought it was kind of funny that the two of us conveniently ended up all alone.
もしかしてバレていましたか？
Nope, I didn't see it coming in the slightest. And here I thought they were plotting to catch the fake Kura. I never would have guessed they had something like this in mind. It was well beyond my expectations. Could this be part of their strategy in dealing with the fake Kura? Or maybe they really believed there was nothing to worry about? Either way, I'd better sit back and watch how things develop now that all of the committee members were present. Did you pick this place because you work here, Akari?
それ以外にも理由があるんだけど、まあそういうこと。今日は私がホスト役になるから、ケイスケはゆっくりしていってね。
Akari flashed me an invigorating smile, the classic smile for customers. Nah, I doubted it was like that. Still,
何？人のことジロジロ見て。
I was just thinking how cute you are in that.
かわいい？
Yeah, it's poofy and super girly. It really suits you, Akari.
なーに頬を真っ赤にしているのかね。
うるさいわね。熊吉には関係ないでしょ。やっぱりこの服着るの恥ずかしいわね。ストッキングも履き慣れないというか。
Akari avoided making eye contact as she held down her skirt. Her bashful demeanor paired with her girly outfit was positively adorable.
とにかく席に案内するわね。
The red-faced Akari showed me to the same booth Senpai and Akari were sitting at. Huh? Are there two
あ、お
Akaris?
兄ちゃん。ハロハ
You mean Senpai and Aoi?
ロー。どうも。お先に始めさせてもらっています。
Yeah, help yourselves. Don't mind me. Aoi and Senpai were chatting with soft drinks in hand. Kana, Kumakichi and I joined them and took a breather. But first, there was something I needed to verify. Were you blindsided by this whole thing too, Aoi?
ブルーベリータルトをご馳走してあげるって先輩に呼ばれて、気がついたらこのざまですよ。
Were they acting weird or anything?
そうだね。先生が急いで家に帰ったみたいだよ。多分別のパーティーの準備をしてるんだと思う。
I see. Assuming Aoi's intel was correct, it appeared that the Saionji's mystic treasure really was the target. While all of this was going on, they were definitely making steady progress deploying an ironclad defensive network at the Saionji household. Actually, what if I thought about this another way? For example, what if the defenses at their residence were fake and Senpai was walking around with the mystic treasure? Akari and Kana were with her, not to mention we were in public with tons of witnesses. That would probably make it harder for the fake Ura to strike. Which meant that this party in itself was a defense strategy to outwit the fake Ura.
おい
Cute. Hmm?
早く注文を言え。退屈で猫が死ぬぞ。
Huh? Wait, Kureha? Is that you? Kureha suddenly appeared beside Akari while wearing the same outfit. Their poofy uniform actually looked pretty good on her petite frame. She kind of looked like a doll. So cute! Her tits were a bit disappointing though.
なんだ何をチロチロ見ている
Oh, just thinking about how that outfit looks nice on you. Very cute actually.
冗談は存在だけにしろ
You're denying my entire existence?
クレハちゃんそのお洋服すごくよく似合ってますね可愛いですよそうか褒めても何も出ないぞ
Hey, what's with the tone shift? Especially when I just said the same thing.
なんだまだ存在していたのかとっととワクチンを開発されて地球上から消えろこの変態サルモネラ菌
You're as cruel as ever, I see. What a pain. She'd be cuter if she acted more like the perpetually bashful Akari. Despite her good looks, she was still Kureha.
よかったわねクレハこの服みんなに好評みたいよ別に嬉しくない
What do you mean?
実はねこの服店長に頼まれてクレハが作ったのよ
Kureha made these? Seriously?
嘘じゃないわよねクレハもう
Wow, that's amazing. You're surprisingly talented, huh?
これくらい普通だ
That's not true. Making clothes this elaborate is a big deal. Mad props.
そうか
Yeah, our Aoi here couldn't pull it off to save her life.
本当のことだけに言い返せないでも本当にすごいよねどこで習ったの実は母さんが
What's wrong?
なんでもない今のは忘れろ
Kureha trailed off and turned away. Maybe I shouldn't have asked.
ところでどうしてクーちゃんもウェイトレスさんの格好をしてるのもしかして先輩たちとグルだったとか違う私はキビツミヤ先輩に騙されたんだ夕方からパーティーの予定が入っていたのは知っていたがまさか自分たちが主役だったとは本当のことを言ったらあなたが嫌がると思って内緒にしたのよ作戦成功ね姑息な真似を
Now, calm down. She had good intentions, so why not just let loose a little and have some fun?
黙れナッパ
Do I look bald to you?
とにかく黙れ今日の仕事は終わっていないお前のように浮かれるわけにはいかないんだたとえ美味しそうな料理が並んでいてもだ食べたいなら食べていいのよこれはあなたたちのために開いたパーティーなんだからいや給料分は働かねば店長に合わせる顔がない今は我慢の時だ
With that, Kureha took a sales slip out of her pocket. I assumed it meant she was back on the clock.
それで飲み物は何にする好きなものを言え
Alright, I'll have a cold one.
なんだ卵でも一気飲みする気か気分はグロッキーか
No, a cold one is beer, obviously.
お前に出すビールはない
Why not?
それはこっちのセリフだまさか本気で酒を飲むつもりだったのか
Gah. Crap, I screwed up and ordered booze out of habit. I needed to be more careful. Now where's the menu?
メニューなんて必要ないだろ。お前なんて泥水で十分だ。
You've got some nerve playing waitress with that attitude of yours.
ここはツンデレ喫茶だからな。私はマニュアル通りに仕事をしてるだけだ。
ぬるいね。ツンデレ喫茶を名乗るならメニューを投げつけるくらいしないとダメだよ。ツン9割のデレ1割が理想のツンデレと言えるだろう。ダブルで引かれた。
まったく冗談もわからないやつはやりづらくて仕方ないな。
Yeah, telling us how you really feel just makes you look like a killjoy.
君たちこういう時だけ仲いいよね。本当は付き合ってるんだろう。
バカが気色悪いことを言うな。
Haha, I guess we gave him the wrong idea.
何ヘラヘラしてるんだこの変態。発泡酒で撃ち殺すぞ。
Don't start flinging booze, that's dangerous. Then again, I'd probably be pretty happy if I died from getting pummeled to death by alcohol. Hehe. Man, she really was a dangerous woman. Better watch myself. Oh, look at that! You've got sweet sake? Yeah, I want some of that.
なんだまた酒か。お前本当に酒が好きなんだな。
Ack!
さすがはケイスケさん。甘酒はお祝いの場にぴったりですからね。私もいただきましょう。あらあら。では私もいただきましょうか。
Thanks to Kana backing me up, even Senpai joined in. Based on the flow of the conversation, the topic of my order would likely be soon forgotten. Thanks, Kana, you saved me.
いえ、約束ですからね。
Yeah, we did. Thanks.
そこの二人、何こそこそお話ししてるの。怪しい。あ、これはその。
Man, I can't wait to have some of that sweet sake. Don't you think, Kana?
はい、そうですね、ケイスケさん。なんか変な雰囲気。私も甘酒飲んでお兄ちゃんとイチャイチャする。
ほほう。ならば僕もこのビッグウェーブに乗るしかないな。
では甘酒5つだな。少し待ってろ。
Kura nimbly filled out the sales slip, bowed her head, and vanished into the kitchen. She sure acted brash for a waitress.
まったく、クレハったら相変わらずね。
I'm impressed you could put her to work when she's like that.
うちの店長は変わったものが好きでね。クレハのこと一目で気に入っちゃったみたい。でも仕事は早くて正確だからいてくれて助かってるのよ。
Huh. True enough, she did have a conscientious, or rather overly serious side to her. There was probably no faulting her as long as she kept quiet and did her work. Koreha's shift ended a short time later, and then the party started in earnest. After Senpai gave a brief speech, we got to our food and sweet sake. The spread also included momotaro dango with peach filling, which were super good. Yeah, this is great. They've got a faint peach smell. Was there peach paste mixed into the dough?
わかる？それ白桃味のきびだんごなのよ。
Ah, that explains why they aren't too sweet and it's easy for a guy like me to eat them.
でしょ？ケイスケが来ると思って甘さを控えめにしてみたの。
Oh, you made these? You're a surprisingly good cook?
まあ一応私もここで働いてるし、それくらいできて当然というか。あかりちゃんはお団子にはうるさいんですよ。家に団子三姉妹のぬいぐるみを置いてあるくらいお団子が大好きですから。どうしてそういうことバラすのよ。違うのよ、あのぬいぐるみはゲームセンターでたまたま取っただけで。
What are you getting so nervous about?
だってこんな年になってぬいぐるみよ。それにお団子が好きなんて本当に桃太郎みたいで恥ずかしいし。
There's nothing embarrassing about it. Look at me! I assemble plastic models at my age. Besides, liking plushies is girly and cute, don't you think?
何を言ってるのよ。可愛いだなんてそんな。あらあら、あかりちゃんったら真っ赤になって可愛い。もしかしてケイスケくんに恋しちゃいましたか？あららららららら。ここにもまたお兄ちゃんを狙う女豹が一匹。あかりちゃん、女豹なの？違うわよ。絶対そうだと思いましたのに残念です。まったくもう、葵ちゃんも先輩も変なこと言わないでください。ごめんねケイスケ、先輩の言うことは真に受けないでいいから。
Akari lifted her head, looking quite parched, and practically inhaled her peach-flavored juice. To be honest, her apology left me stumped. It wasn't like those sorts of rumors especially bothered me. Anyhow, that was delicious. Thanks for going to all the trouble.
どういたしまして。
As I gave her my sincere reply, Akari blushed and shot me a bashful smile. Was she embarrassed? I'm actually curious what you guys ordered. What are you eating, Kana?
金時豆の甘煮です。美味しいですよ。
Kana took a spoonful of stew which was served in a kettle and savored the deep, rich flavors.
本当美味しいですよ。
I see. That's great.
よかったですよ。
She looked positively enchanted with the dish. Kana must have liked the bean stew quite a bit. Actually, why is everything being served in a kettle? I realized that just like Kana's food, most of the dishes were served in kettles.
店長の趣味が釜集めでね。釜に似た食器を集めてるのよ。料理の方も釜飯や釜揚げうどんなんかが得意だそうよ。他にも釜パフェや釜氷などもあるぞ。私のおすすめは釜あんみつだ。丹波。
I'm noticing a pattern.
お店の名前も文福茶釜って言うんですよね。ええ、店の名前の由来になったのは、ほら、天井に吊るされてるあれよ。
At Akari's prompting, we all looked up to discover a watermelon-sized tea kettle hanging from the ceiling.
ここからじゃよく見えないかもしれないけど、あの茶釜、タヌキの顔してるのよ。
Wow, the tanuki's face? That explains why this place is called the Tea Kettle of Fortune, like the folk tale of Bunbuku Chagama, right? Who?
そういうこと。店長はあの茶釜をえらく気に入っててね。店の名前にもしちゃったってわけ。店長の愛情が強すぎて、夜中になると茶釜が一人でに動き出すという噂もあるそうですよ。それこそ文福茶釜みたいじゃないですか。やだ。あくまで噂ですよ。
Rumor, huh? A tea kettle with the face of a tanuki. I didn't know why it hung from the ceiling, but I certainly recognized the shape. I was sure there was something tea kettle shaped in the literature passed down in my family. Ordinarily speaking, you'd never expect such a precious treasure to turn up in a place like this. However, it made sense that anything worth calling a mystic treasure would unexpectedly pop up in a mysterious place like this. The feud with the fake Ura was troublesome enough, and now I'd found another oddity to boot. As much of a pain as it was, I probably needed to look into this further later. Mystic treasures were annoying to deal with. Any damage they caused could be impossible to quantify, and trying to get a handle on things post-tragedy would be meaningless.
どうしたの、ケイスケ。
Huh?
さっきから茶釜ばかり見つめてるじゃない。何か気になることでもあるの？
Yeah, I guess it did. A tea kettle with a tanuki's face isn't something you see every day. Have you heard where the manager got a hold of it?
そう、私もそこまでは知らないわ。古市で見つけてきたとか言ってた気もするけど。
Maybe it's an antique, like it was some sort of offering at a temple. What is it?
ごめんね、カナ と同じこと聞いてきたから。
She did?
ええ、カナも最初あの茶釜を見て由来とかいろいろ聞いてきたのよ。子供みたいに目をキラキラさせてね。
Yeah, that's Kana for you. She's into antiques and stuff too.
ああ、その世相がなくてすみません。
Nah, you're interested in ancient ruins, so you being into history and antiques only makes sense.
はい、そうなんですよ。骨董品はそれ自体が歴史を紐解く鍵になりますから、調べ始めると止まらなくて。
Oh, well said. Antiques are the key to unraveling history, huh? Maybe I'll use that line myself later on.
そんな恥ずかしいです。今のは忘れてください。
Nothing to be embarrassed about. It sounded great, and it was a very Kana-like thing for you to say.
ケイスケさん、あらあら、お二人ともいい雰囲気ですね。ああ、これはその、もしかして委員会室でしちゃったんですか？したって何をですか？それはですね、おしべとめしべがくんずほぐれつ、えっちっち、えっちっち。
あー先輩、僕の彼に変なことを吹き込まないでください。その役目は僕にこそふさわしい。
ちょっとお兄ちゃん、私たちがいない間に何してたの？
We weren't doing anything.
お前、女だったら誰でもいいのか？この発情期の犬が3遍回って3度死ね。
Everyone, please listen. This lot was a lost cause. For every hit I got, they nailed me back 10 times harder. They were out for blood.
ほら、ケイスケはまだ委員会に入ったばかりなんだから、みんなしていじめないの。
Oh, Akari.
何よ、なんで泣いてるのよ。
Oh, being an honest human being sure is great, huh? If you find someone as sincere as you, be sure to hang on to them for dear life.
あの
Oh, sorry. You're a sincere person too, Kana, although a bit weird.
変って言われちゃいました。
貴様、うちのカナのどこが変だと言うんだ。
You've got so much weird, it's paying in dividends, so shut it.
では、その友人であるお前は変態の CEO だな。
What do you mean, CEO?
そんなことも知らないのか。超エロいおっさんの略だ。違うわよ、最高経営責任者のことよ。さすがはあかりちゃん、的確なツッコミですね。まあ、ツッコミを入れるのは殿方の役目ですけどね。
No! Someone stop this woman! Senpai had been throwing out sexual innuendos left and right for some time now. Was she drunk?
お話ししてからなんだか熱くなってきましたね。
Huh? What was that ooh for? With some expectation and uneasiness, I turned to face Senpai and... Oh,
ちょっと
Kumakichi and I cried out in unison. How could we not? Could anyone really blame us? Incredibly, Senpai had taken off her top and had those marvelous bra-covered jugs out in the open. The twins were out to play, and it was Huta heaven. No two ways about it, Senpai was definitely tipsy. Glorious sweet sake, you're the real MVP.
あら、ボタンが引っかかってうまく投げません。
What was that?
ケイ君、お姉ちゃんのお着替えちょっと手伝って。
Kei-kun? What the hell's with a delightful, embarrassing nickname? Holy shit, say it some more.
ケイ君。
Senpai!
いやーもう、ケイ君かわいい。ほら、もっとこっちに来てください。お姉ちゃんのお洋服、優
Of course, right away.
そうはさせるか
No! My eyes! My eyes! Aoi's fingers were in my eyes! What are you doing?
お兄ちゃんこそ何してるのハッスルしすぎだよ先輩男性もいますし服はきちんと着てくださいわかりました
Kana helped Senpai get dressed while Aoi's fingers remained planted in my eye sockets. Damn it, just a little further and those glamorous tits would have been all mine. Oh right, what about Kumakichi? Kumakichi? Who hurt you?
鬼じゃわしゃ鬼を見たんじゃ
誰が鬼ですって
Where the hell had that come from? Akari had struck an intimidating pose with her wooden sword. Yup, that wasn't Momotaro, but a rather fine-looking Oni.
ケイスケもあまりおいたしないようにね。あなたまで熊吉みたいになったら私にも考えがあるから。
I will keep that in mind. Men really were ferocious beasts, whether we wanted to admit it or not. A pair of perfectly shaped titties could instantly get us going. Besides, practically getting impaled like my friend Kumakichi here meant the two of them were reasonably close, so I kind of admired it in a way.
おっぱいは一日にしてならず
For whatever reason, with her hands planted firmly on her breasts, Kureha gazed far off into the distance with an enlightened look in her eyes. Cheer up, Buttercup. There are guys who like 'em tiny too, like those lolicon ninjas.
そんな慰めはいらん同情するなら父をくれ
Like I could!
あらあらクレハちゃんたら何を騒いでるんですかにゃくーにゃかわいすぎです小さいは正義ですよお胸なんてあっても重いだけですから
After suddenly being pulled into Senpai's embrace, Kureha flapped her arms and legs in an attempt to escape.
ほらほらいい子いい子
Or so I thought, but she quickly calmed down the moment Senpai started petting her head.
甘えた声出しちゃってあんまり可愛いと食べちゃいますよ
Wow, she gave in fast. Maybe head pets were her kryptonite? See? There you have it. Yet another person who thinks tiny boobs are good. I followed Senpai's lead and reached for Kureha's head.
触るな
Ow!
今いいところなんだから邪魔をするなこのおっぱいバカ
Kureha replied before wrapping her arms tightly around Senpai.
先輩もっと頭を撫でろお前の手は気持ちいいいいですよほらほら
Seeing two girls flirt with each other was surprisingly nice. Whatever the reason, it may have been a good thing they hosted this party for us, as Kureha and Senpai seemed to have grown closer. Although the bridge between Kureha and me seemed as wide as ever.